Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? So, I've got a problem today. We've got a major problem. But anyways, I got the mower deck off today and doing some inspecting. Got her all cleaned, got the pressure washer out and blew it all off. Cleaned all the nooks and crannies and everything off, and found a fairly big problem. Not too good, but it's at least I can fix it. I've got the equipment's here to fix it. So what is it the heck I'm talking about? Holy crap. Well, let's show you here. So for the last little while I've probably mentioned, or you've heard me say, you know, that the mower deck's been kind of scalping weird, and I thought, oh, maybe it's the wheels need changed, which yes they did. Made a bit of a difference. But something always for the last, I want to say about 3 weeks, sounded funny. It kind of sounded like that sound when you're mulching and it goes like, and it really sounds like it's getting clogged up underneath and it's making that real growly sound. It was doing that, but I wasn't really going through like any thick grass, so I'm like, that doesn't sound right. It kind of sort of sounded like a bearing again going bad somewhere, but it wasn't all the time. It was like just every once in a while you hear like this, like it's really getting clogged up and stuff. Everything was spitting out the side fine, so it wasn't getting clogged. Now I knew it was a little bit grimy underneath, but when I flipped it up, it really wasn't that bad either. So I'm like, what the frick is going on here? So I got the pressure washer out, we cleaned everything all off, and it wasn't really that bad, you know. And then I started looking around, and I noticed the one mower blade in the middle was bent. I'm like, what the frig? It can't be bent. They're just brand new and I haven't hit nothing with them. So I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Now the only reason I could see it was bent is when it was on. If you're looking, okay, so you got to hold the shaft so it'll spin for you. If you're looking and the cutting edge of the blade is just coming like here, like real close inside here, but the other one was like down here. So I'm like, okay, something's gotten bent there or something. So anyways, that blade, I guess, is bent, but did I find something major broken here? Let's have a closer look, boys. Okay, so see these cracks here? Yeah, they're not supposed to be in there. And I see another one here actually too. So this whole thing is being only held on by this bolt here and that bolt there. So it's actually, well, that comes off. It's actually able to move back and forth. Oops, right, back and forth this way. It's not being held down, right? So I'm kind of hoping that it's only broken these castings here and not bent my deck, because if it's bent my deck, it's screwed. That's what happened to my last one, and I think it was that center one again. It wasn't this deck, it was the other deck for the other tractor we had. Some person, we'll say, refix their cornerstones, which are like these guys here. Those are the square markers that are at the base of the graves that mark, you know, plot numbers and plot numbers and last names. Those ones are there because they had spelling mistakes on them. Yeah, but anyways, another story. So someone had rearranged them, and I guess my mower deck or something, whatever here, caught them, picked them up, they got sucked in there, and it went bang, 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 bang until I was able to shut the damn thing off. And by that time it had actually bent itself this way, and it bent the deck all up. It was screwed then. So yeah, that's probably my noise right there I'm hearing. Now I should bolt another blade back on here and then just do the pulling test and see how badly it moves there, because I'm betting this way it's going to be bad. So I think these other ones are okay. I don't see any cracks on any of them. Yeah, this one, oh boy, she's real bad. But anyways, let's go grab a blade and a nut and a washer, or a bolt and a washer, and we'll put her back on here and see how it looks. Okay, this isn't going to be probably too easy to see here, but I'm wondering now. Yeah, that blade's bent. It's too bad. It's a brand new blade too. But anyways, see how much she'll wobble there. I don't know if the camera's getting that or not. Let's try zooming her in good here. Now this is just me doing that. Can you imagine this thing spinning? They claim around 210 kilometers an hour or miles an hour. I can't remember which one, but that thing's spinning. And I can just imagine that thing just going like crazy. So that's of course backwards, but now if we check this blade here, I did smoke something with it. Oh, that's right. When I was cutting up by the gate here, there was something that was out on the grass. I didn't see it, and then she actually split her in half, the rock. So yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so if we check here, see, that's just about clearing there, but now look at this one. Look how much higher it is. So unfortunately, that blade is bent. Now, the thing is, which way is it bent? Is that the right side there? Or is that the right side there? I don't know. So pretty much what I do is, if I find that they're bent, they're garbage. Which sucks, because they're about 15 bucks a piece, I think. For a mower blade, they're not cheap. So now the next fun thing, we gotta try to get this thing apart. I have to get that pulley off to be able to get the nuts and bolts underneath that hold that spindle on there. Oh crap. Alright, 7/8 nut here. I'm gonna have to probably hold it. Oh, that come off good. Oh, hey, what do you mean no fighting? Holy crap. Wow, that's extremely hard to believe. Oh, they're just held on by a spline kind of thing there. I see. Well, that sort of makes sense. Now, I wonder if our shaft in here is bent too, because I'm going to have to reuse that. I think I didn't get new shafts. Hopefully it's okay. I'll have to get it out. Actually, it looked like it was... Ooh. Hey now. Look at that. She just popped right out too. Well, that's good. So, we're going to have to get these fellers off. They look like maybe around a 13 millimeter. And what was the other side? They're just whatchamacallit bolts, and I think I'm going to try to get these guys out first, because if I don't, I guess it won't really matter. I was going to say, if I don't, these ones, the whole thing on the other side will start spinning. But 13 mil. Okay, let's go see what we got here. Probably could use my little impact gun, but I think I'll do these all by hand. Oh! That was close. Now the stupid adjuster doesn't want to stay there. Stupid thing. How could you stay there all the time and then move all of a sudden? Anyways. It's coming off pretty good. Still looks brand new under them things, of course. Okay, the last two are not really tight. It's only a small bolt though, I guess it doesn't really have to be tight. These things got lots of grease in them, which is good to see because I grease them constantly. All right. Oh, let's go to the other side here now. I guess that's a ring thingy just on that side that holds it all in one dewey. So, yeah, this isn't looking too good here. That's been broke for a while too, I think. That looks a little more fresher there. But this one on this side is a little greener, so I think it's been maybe broke for a little while. That's very interesting. Alright, let's just hope that the deck's not bent. It almost looks like it's okay. I'll have to get something I know is a true flat. That's the garbage truck just backing in here, I know. I'll have to get something that's a true flat. I can go up to here and make sure she's not bent, because if it's bent, that's going to really suck. Because noisy. How do you know which way to bend her back? Like, this deck actually looks not too bad. The other one, it was weird. I don't know. It was screwed, so yeah. Anyways, okay, let's take the spindle rod in here and see if it's okay. And I guess the deck's okay, but we'll double check that too, I think. Hopefully we're all right. Alright, so you're probably going to wonder, how am I going to find out if this is bent? The spindle here is bent. What I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but if it's bent, if I put it in my, I should be able to fit that in there. Oh geez, maybe not. This end should go though. If I can get that feller in there, I don't need to lock her down tight, just snug. Now if this thing spins and it's smooth, it looks like it should be okay. And I'm going to put you guys in here and then okay, here we go. And it is bent. Unfortunately, it is bent. You can see that movement there, right? That is bent, so that sucks. Certainly does suck. Now, just to make sure, I don't know if I can actually chuck this thing onto just this grease fitting or not. No, that's not going to work. So unfortunately, that one looks like it's bent. That really sucks. Now, just to make sure again, feels like it was nice and flush in there. Now you know what, I'm not too sure if my little test here is actually working. Right about there. I think we can see that in the camera if we zoom in a little bit to it here. I'm trying to get her focused for you. See, it's not too bad up there. down on this end where the blade attaches, she's not too good. So that's not too good. So I guess I better get on the horn. Probably order 3 of these things anyways. There's no part number of course on it, so that's always lots of fun. The part number that I can see anywho. But maybe later I'll maybe even take a buzz up to Deere there and take it up to them, because they're usually pretty good at ordering stuff just by what it is, but sometimes it's nicer just to take that up. Maybe I'll give them a shout just to see what they say. Just got off the phone with John Deere, guys. Stupidest thing ever. They sell this, okay? They sell this right here. No, that was right. They sell this, okay? So the bearing housing and the spindle all in one. They don't just sell that. So I gotta buy another whole bearing assembly to get this piece. Like, why didn't the guy tell me that before? And you're probably thinking, oh, take these ones back then, and you can exchange them. I'm like thinking, yeah, I probably could, but I think I'm gonna actually hang on to these. Just in case, you know, just in case. So anyways, they've got one in stock up there, so I'm gonna take this with me. And the other piece, I'm gonna jump on the bike, I guess. I'm not gonna do a video while I'm going. I'm just gonna go up and come back and drive on. Maybe do a bit of filming while we're up there or something. So the conversation with the John Deere guy started off as, you know, yeah, I just need a spindle, the actual shaft. Okay, yeah, it looks it up. Yeah, it's 92 bucks. I'm like, holy freaking crap. Holy jeez. John Deere just hoses, you know. And I'm like, that's just for the shaft? He's like, no, that's the whole assembly. I actually can't just get the shaft. I'm like, really? How freaking dumb is that idea? But anyways, he's got, oh, go away bugs. He's got one in stock. Buzz off. He's got one in stock that I guess I'll go grab and be able to put that one back together hopefully. I don't know whether it'll be today or not. We're under like a severe thunderstorm warning again. So it might get rained out. I might get rained on the way back or whatever, I don't know. I'm taking a risk, but anyways, let's suit up and head her out. Well, believe it or not, I just made her home. Got a little bit wet on the way home, so there's probably an hour of cleaning later. But anyways, yeah, there was a severe thunderstorm for here, and apparently it's here. So I just made her. I just made her home just now. And coming down the highway, I'm seeing this big. I'm like, oh god, a few more minutes, I just gotta get home. But anywho, this side, I didn't do any filming up there because I knew I was kind of pressed for time, and I'm glad I didn't because I would have just got hammered in this crap. So, in here, ooh, where am I going to put these? There's that there, and then I did get some other stuff here. Okay. Well, actually, let's just take this in the back shop here. Wow, she's really coming now. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do any filming up there because I would have been probably just coming back into town now. And yeah, I would have got the beating of her anyways, so that's good, that's good. Anyways, let's head her into the back there. Kind of waiting for some rumble in there. Was just one. Of course, I wasn't filming. But anyways, that's alright. Alright, there's your $92 right there. Kind of sucks, but what I want to do is put this guy in my drill press now and see if it's not doing the same as this one. So, I'll take it apart here. Oh. Okay. I guess I don't. Yeah, I gotta take that off. Hang on a sec. Okay, I've kind of determined that maybe my other spindle is okay. I just don't think this is actually holding it the way it should be. It should be held in like a metal lathe, I guess, or something. But because this one has, I think, pretty much the same wobble. Now it changes if I push on it and stuff, right? So I just don't think that's the best way to test that. But anyways, it was worth a shot. That's the only thing I got that's, you know, straight-ish enough to test that. But anyways, we'll put this one back in, I guess, anyways, and drive her on. I was kind of wondering about that on the way up. I'm like, oh, there's a rumble. I'm like, holy cow, she's raining. I was wondering about that on the way back. I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know if that was really a good way to test that spindle. I don't really have anything else that I could put it in that's going to be definitely a true, you know, to see if it's warped or not. Holy crap. I think I'm glad I just made her back. You know, it's getting brighter out there, but she wouldn't have been fun driving in that, let me tell you. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's stupid the way they sell those spindle things. You'd think they'd sell the pieces apart, you know, but I guess they don't think that's a good way to sell it, so they sell it as just the bearing housing. You use your old spindle and stuff, or the whole complete thing. Which, if I would have known that when Buddy sold me these ones that I already had, just the housings, I would have probably just done that and just bought the whole entire thing, you know. And then you got to use your pulleys for the top, the belt pulley, and that's about it. Bolt that back on and you're good to go. So, but I think I remember when I got those other ones, it wasn't the normal guy I talked to, and that's probably why that ended up like that. There's only one guy I really like to deal with up there for parts, and they got a lot of these newer guys, and they just, you know, take the quick route out and then done, and there you go. And it's like, okay, well, he'll take the time to look up other stuff for you too, right? So I don't know, whatever. She's done now, but I'll put the new thing back in, and at least I know everything's all new, everything should be straight and good to go. So I mean, there's no point in putting that other spindle shaft back in the new bearing, and potentially there could still be something wrong with it, which I kind of think there is, but yeah, we wouldn't know, right? So whatever. But he's ordered me 2 more sets of those things, the complete spindle bearing assembly. They won't be until tomorrow. Oh, and I did get another thing, but I can't look at it yet because it's kind of buried, and it's outside in the rain, of course. But let's head her back to the back there. I'll show you what else we got for this thing, which I think is probably just about due for replacement. That's these 2 roller wheels on the front of the mower deck are anti-scalp rolling wheels too. Now, I'll zoom in here, but I don't know if I can get a super good shot of how they actually look. And they look a little more wore down than these ones, so it's probably a good thing too, because that'll help the front from digging in there too much too, and that could possibly have saved that spindle too. If maybe those things are wore down, kind of funny. Oh, it's almost stopped raining now. Isn't that weird, eh? Holy crap. Oh well, I guess we can't finish her today. We'll finish her up tomorrow. But anywho, I guess that's it for today. That run up there and back to John Deere pretty well kills the day. Kills the day whenever you go up there, though, it seems. So, I guess I'll head her home now. Everything's just soaking wet. I can't really work on much now. We'll let her go till tomorrow, I guess, now. That's about all we can do. So, I got a new seat ordered for that bike. I don't know what it is, stock seats. They're just crappy. That one's not bad, but about 100K you start feeling your butt sore and then your back sore and you're trying to wiggle around and stuff. I got a new seat ordered and it should be here hopefully in the next couple of days. from a place called Canada Motorcycle, which is actually in Montreal, and it's a direct fit onto that one, but it's one, basically you sit on this one, and the one I got, you sit in it, if you know what I mean. This one you're sitting on it, the other one you sit in it, so it's supposed to be a lot nicer. It's got actually a not foam, well, foam, and then a gel layer in it too. It's a gel seat, and it wraps up nicer onto the back for the second person, and it's a little bit wider on the back too. Let's go have a look here. This one, the profile of this one's quite a bit different, where this one you're sitting on it here, the other one it dips in a lot more and then comes up a lot higher, and there's actually like a little backresty here for me too, comes right up out of the seat. And then the second person seat is quite a bit wider and more gushier. This is pretty hard, you know, where this one's, it's not bad, but for the second person it's not the best. So, but anyways, whenever we get that, we'll make a video installing that for the other channel, the BILLSTMAXX vlogging channel maybe. And it's a pretty simple installation too, it's not too much to it. So that should be here in the next couple of days. But anywho, that's it for me today. I guess I'll head her home. This rain's pretty well killed me now. And that was just the first wave, so there's more coming apparently. So we'll leave the bucket out here maybe overnight, see how much we get by tomorrow. Although the tree there might be maybe tricking it a little bit, but oh, there's a little bit in the bottom there already. It's already got my towel wet. But anyways, we'll leave her there. We'll check her tomorrow and see how much we've got. So that's probably a 1/4 inch there already, so it's a fair bit of rain. But anyways, you guys have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow. I'll probably just be working on this thing, I guess, tomorrow. No funerals. Yay! And it doesn't say anything for the rest of the week, but for tomorrow, nothing, which is good. So it's racking my brain trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Oh, bad news for Farm Sim Saturday. If you're following the Farm Sim Saturday stuff, all the work I did on the farm there on Big Tony's, doing all the silage and all that stuff and all the bales and stuff, I deleted that saved game for some stupid reason. I guess I wasn't thinking. Punching the wrong button and then boom, deleted. Yes. Oh crap! Gone. Oh, that was so much work too. But anyways, we're gonna start her fresh again, I guess, for this Saturday, and maybe do that titanium map. That's a pretty decent one. Soon the new version will be out, so we might just do a little bit more on the 13 and then maybe take a little break from it for a while, and then when the 15 comes out we'll start up with that again. Farm Simulator 15, so should be good. And yeah, that still got me kind of ticked that I did that, but it's my bad, my mistake, my didder. So anyways, we shall go with that, and we'll catch you tomorrow, and have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.